is like Chicago. I'm in
Mhm.
Chicago technically, but I'm like 60 blocks south of the Loop, which is like the downtown area. So
Hmm.
I mean, out here where I am, it's like not like
You're in the
fun or
South.
cool. It's not like Chicago. Yeah, I'm like in Southside, no doubt about it. Yeah,
I've heard it's hit there. No?
no. My roommate and I've talked about this. It's like uh, the feel and like negatives of the suburbs without any of the positives of the suburbs. Like it's just
Hmm.
not the city.
So
It's
like
weird.
Alpharetta.
No, but I mean even like okay, okay. Hate to throw this out there, but like just gonna like crime. There's like
Oh.
no like decrease in crime,
Oh.
or I mean, but also it's just not like big roads. Like everything's like you know there's no benefits of suburbia.
Yikes. Do you at least have Target there? It's like a suburban staple.
Yeah, no, there's like a little shitty like mini Target, and that's
Mini
it.
Target.
You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm trying to think. Almost
Can't,
kind of like how the Publix
yeah. Okay,
under
yeah.
Midtown Plaza was like a mini.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but Target.
Okay. Weird.
And like, yeah, so it's stuff like that. It's just hard to.
Feels like mini Target.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay. When I go into the city, it's fine. It's just
How often do you go in?
um every other weekend would be a dub
Okay.
because it gets hard sometimes.
Yeah. I can imagine.
But I went like 2 or 3 days in a row last
Okay.
weekend because it was a long weekend, so it was just like I could
Yeah.
do it.
What are you eating? Can I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Soup.
No,
Cereal.
no. Do I
Um,
sound slurpy?
noodles. Noodles.
Closer.
Rice.
No.
Tofu bowl. Is it in a bowl?
Yeah, it's in a bowl.
Okay. I knew it was in a bowl. I knew that.
Noodles isn't wrong, but it's not right either.
Pho?
No, no, no. See, that'd be noodles.
That
Like
would be noodles like
think,
ants.
think about something that would be weird to call noodles, but it's not wrong.
Zucchini noodles.
No. But wait, you're getting closer, I think. Daniel, do you
Daniel,
know?
chime in.
I'm just like, you mean like a different type of pasta? Is that what you're getting?
Pasta. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. What kind of pasta?
Rotini.
Oh. I don't know that.
Heavy sauce because of the slurp factor, right?
I think my microphone's just too good. Sorry, I'll do the Tay Zonde. Like chew away from the mic.
It's not the slurping. It was like the distinct sound of a spoon hitting a bowl.
Scoop.
You know,
Oh.
you know it?
Yeah.
I knew it was a bowl food. And I just assumed soup because it's winter. And yeah, I don't know. Chicago.
Wait, where are you right now?
Atlanta.
Is that your room?
Oh, I
Like the
moved.
one you've always had?
No.
Okay, that's what I was
That's
asking.
my room when I visit Mary.
I moved.
Where?
This is Daniel's room. He hasn't been in it yet. Now it has a bed, so that's good.
I guess the thing is you guys haven't talked because the move was Mary's whole life the last like 2 days. Her whole life has been moving.
Yeah, it sucks.
From like August to what? November, December.
Yeah, it was like 3 months.
It was intense. It was a lot. It was a lot to move. And I started school and was working. So I was very overwhelmed. Yes, I moved to Nathaniel. Now I live in Virginia Highlands / Morningside.
Nice.
Yeah, much more central. I like it a lot.
That's not far from where I lived, was it?
No, it's not. My friend lives in Inman Park. She lives on Highland, and I'm also on Highland.
How close are you to Dark Horse?
20 minutes to walk.
20-minute walk. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty close to that. And then it's like 15 minutes to Moe's and Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Moe's and Joe's.
Joseph and Joseph.
It's a little grungy. But it's very bougie here. Everything is expensive. But it's fun. I hated Chambly. I mean, Chambly's fine, but it's too suburban, so I can't even imagine where you are.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta move into the city. How bad of a commute would that be?
Yeah, my roommate and I are already discussing that for next year.
How far is it?
Well,
to like most of your classes? How far would it be from like a cooler neighborhood?
Yeah, so here's the thing. It's so hard to answer that because based on exactly where you are, the times can change dramatically. Like from one spot that's like very convenient, it would be like a 17-minute train ride into like a 10-minute walk.
Nice.
But from another place, it would take like an hour to get to the school instead. That's like a mile away. It's crazy.
Just depends on where you are next to the trains and which trains are going where.
Yeah.
Hey, at least neither of us live in Waleska or what is it called? Ulu? Waterloo?
Do you not remember where Daniel lives again?
I always forget it.
Wait. I think this was on my drive up to Chicago.
Wascow.
Like, when you guessed. And
it's
kept
got a
guessing.
W
Also,
in it. I know that.
Wait, is that even true?
I think. Or an O.
Do you not live in Rochester?
No, he does not. I know it's not that.
Oh.
Haha. I could find it on the map. I'm going to pull it up.
I've listened to this before. This is deja vu.
I know. We're just going to cover it one more time to make sure that the listeners caught it. And find it. You don't know it either, so I won't take any shade.
Did you move or something? Or is Rochester just like...
No, he never moved.
No way.
You don't recognize that same thermostat on the wall? I'd recognize that thing anywhere.
Usually we're camera off, you know?
I'm
just guys being dudes.
Oswego. Thank you. I was really close this time. I knew O and W. Daniel.
I think Daniel's talking.
Muted.
Womp womp.
Daniel's muted.
He doesn't even know.
Party foul.
There's normally I think you guys have mentioned when my upstairs neighbors walk, it makes noise on the show. Well, now, I don't know how detailed I want to get here, but let's just say someone is not living in an apartment anymore in one of my buildings, and their stuff got moved out by I guess this like removal company, and it's like dragging hands like down the stairs. It's just going chunk, 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 chunk.
The story got very dark.
Anyway. People are making a lot of noise, just dragging out.
I can't hear anything, so.
Well, they're not doing it now. And
I'm sorry to hear that you're deaf.
Yeah. Were you guys close?
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't know him? What happened? Do you know?
I don't know.
Best not ask. Alright. Oh no, drat. My AirPods are dead.
experience practicing against someone else?
You guys didn't already do that?
No.
Been
Waiting for you.
10 minutes.
I was on time. I don't know what took so long.
Sorry.
Mary is here.
Nathaniel is here.
The longest intro we've ever done. That night.
Do you guys know what a cold open is?
Yeah, it's just the whole show. We just, you know.
Nothing here is warm.
It's all
I learned about cold open because I started watching The Office. You know?
What about SNL?
No.
Sure.
You know The Office? Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You have
Never met him. But
Peacock to watch it?
What, Daniel?
I think that's what it's on, right? It's on Peacock.
Peacock.
that's on the cock.
I'm watching it illegally, though, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm streaming from my friend's, Drew's friend's, really, server. It's a
This
whole
is
thing.
3 people deep. Oh, God.
It goes even deeper.
It's a conspiracy.
You wouldn't believe. We're pulling straight from the source. We've got a direct line to NBC.
Like Peacock account. I mean, would that be less deep?
Yes. Yes. It's the underground. Okay, what else is new? Nathaniel, how did your first semester go of school?
I don't know. My grades don't come out until Friday, which is awesome.
Lord.
Great timing for this because I would rather not know before we discuss it. But it'll be fine. I will say, though, from last quarter, what I learned was the first 9 weeks when we are like learning, just reading, talking about stuff, having a good time, love it. And then finals come and it's like, oh, I hate this. It was awful. Also, tech gave me like no prep because, I mean, a 4-hour like written exam where you're just like typing stuff. I mean, I never had to do anything like that in my whole life. Not timed anyway.
Damn.
So the exam that one was a 3-hour like in class closed internet. One was a 4-hour in class closed internet. And then one was 8-hour take home open internet. And that was the one by far I felt the best about because there was a little less time pressure. I could just be like, all right, let me like think through this, make sure I catch stuff. I probably did better on the other two, frankly, but relative to like my personal ability, I feel like I performed better. So anyway, and now the cycle repeats. So I'm having a good time again.
You started already?
Started what?
Classes again.
Oh yeah, this is like the 3rd week.
Oh.
We started the day after New Year's.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, the schedule is super tight because it's on quarters, which is another thing I had to get used to.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not used to
go really, really quickly. And tech always had like long ass semesters that were like 17, 18 weeks long. So this is like the opposite of that. It's crazy.
Yeah. Wish it was shorter.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Daniel, I know you're muted, but anything new? How's the plant?
Are you watering it sufficiently?
So,
Get enough sunlight?
Yep, enough sunlight.
Is it wilting?
This time of year, it's interesting because, you know, I'm so far north latitudinally.
Longitude?
Latitude. For sure.
No, I mean, what's the
Latitude.
for adjective?
Latitudinal.
You're so far from the equator.
That you don't
What
get
is
a lot
it
of
dark? 3:30?
kinda, yeah. Like it starts getting dark. Get a little dark, maybe 4:00. Let's see when sunset is today. I don't know if it'll tell me. Sunset's at around 5. But that means it's getting dark, like at 4, right? Cause
Sunset's here now at like It's getting closer to 6 again.
Wait, Mary, how do you spell where he's from? Ayahuasca?
Oh. Oswego. Oswego. Or is it pronounced Oswego? Do you know?
I don't think it could be German. I don't know. Okay. You're only 1.5 degrees more north than me.
Yeah.
Feels weird, right?
Chicago's pretty far north.
I know, but like, damn. That's crazy.
Down here in the south, the sun sets at 5:54 p.m.
Yeah, we're
And it
talking
rises at 7:42.
Well, also it matters, like, longitudinally, right? Because if you're closer to the time zone change, then obviously it's going to set later.
That's true.
And I mean, Atlanta is west as hell.
You guys are 1 hour, right? Apart from us?
Yeah. It is one time zone over, but the actual like east-west distance is not that much. I think my sunset is like 30 minutes of real time after yours, which means it's like 30 minutes earlier time zone adjusted. You see what I'm saying?
Sort of. I just remember when I went to Chicago in December, it was pitch black at like 4.
Yeah, like since November, the sky has kind of been just like a concept.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't tell you any information. It's just kind of like a gray and like the ether. There's not really.
Do you like it? Do you like Chicago, the state?
The state.
The city.
I'm not familiar with Chicago, the state. I don't know yet. I need more time. But like weird things keep. Okay. Also, Midwestern culture. Doesn't line up. I'm just like a poor little Southern boy, lost and afraid.
Aren't they also really polite though?
Maybe, but not in a like Southern hospitality kind of way. Okay, here's my favorite example. There's this like coffee. I can't remember if I told the story on here. I don't think have I been on since I started law school? Daniel, blink twice if you. I don't remember. Okay, so I haven't told the story. So every once a week, there's this like free coffee and like breakfast thing that the law school does, which is very nice of them, I guess. But also, I'm paying for it, or am I? I don't know. Anyway, so I was leaving, and I happened to like take some napkins with me, and then right in front of me as I'm leaving, someone spills their coffee, but not like dump the whole cup like it's everywhere. It was just like they were moving too fast and jerked, and like a good chunk of it splashed out. So it's like right in front of me. They go to get napkins, but I already have napkins. So I just like kneel down and like clean up the whole thing because I had enough napkins. And then like when they come back with napkins, they're standing up and I'm still like on the ground, and we make eye contact. And then I stand up and we're making eye contact the whole time. And they just say to me, "I was going to come back." And I was like, "Okay, you're welcome." And then I left.
Oh dear.
Just shit like that didn't happen in the South.
Very awkward. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Weird. Were you making a face? Like, did it look like you were resentful that they walked away?
Well, I don't know. I kind of have RBF, right? But I mean,
not
any
really.
more than usual.
I don't think
I think so.
You have like resting joyful face.
What? That's not true. Sometimes people will ask me like, "What's wrong?" And I'll be like, "This is my face." Like, what do you mean? Nothing's wrong.
I don't know. I feel like you're always looking like a cherub of some sort. Always like
angelic. Thank you.
I don't know. Maybe not. I guess I haven't seen your face enough. I don't know. Daniel, on the other hand, he's got ooh. He always
mean.
He always looks disappointed.
Maybe That's a secret.
Just with you, Mary. No one else
Always
says that.
I think that's because he is.
It's weird. It's weird.
Just observing. No need to take.
All right. Well, how's school?
Oh, it's fine. It's just I don't like doing a lot of things at once.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a lot of things at once and I don't like it. But it's not so bad. If I could just like get a routine going,
Yeah.
it would be really fine. I just can't seem to do that because I overcommit to everything.
Mm.
So never have time for a routine. Always end up rushing to do things. Like Sunday night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, I have an assignment due tomorrow. It's probably due at like 4 p.m. or something. And then I was like, oh, I better check and make sure. Turns out it was due at 8 a.m. the next day. So I just woke up, got out of bed at 4 in the morning and like did this little assignment, which was just recording a video of myself, like introducing myself and giving some fun facts, but it's like just me in the middle of the night, like looking at I submitted it at like 4:40 a.m. Like so many tries to record it because I would be like, I'm Mary. Hi, I'm Mary. I go to Georgia Tech. And then I'm like, wait, I don't need to say that. They know. Oh, stuff like that.
Oh man, how great it must be to be a professor. Can you imagine looking at that submission?
My eyes are like puffy still. I'm literally in my pajamas. I am now too, but that's different. It's okay. The bad part is that at some point everyone in the class is gonna have to watch it, and that's what I'm more worried about. But that's a problem for later.
No.
Credit.
I mean, if there's anyone who's in their pajamas all the time, it's probably Mary.
Excuse me. I go to work. I have a life.
In your pajamas?
Oh, even those things you do in your pajamas.
I feel like I got a bad rep because one time I wore my hair towel on the show. Really stuck with some people. But anyway. What else? Daniel, seriously, are you thinking of moving yet?
No.
Still no?
Not yet.
I know someone who works at Yamaha. Do you want me to talk to her?
Yamaha.
She mostly calls people and asks if their products have asbestos in them. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? No? Chemicals?
I think you're stretching a bit.
She studied material science engineering. She actually knows Nadia. They were on the same senior design group.
Wow.
I know. It's a small world. And now she drives my dream car. So maybe I should have gone into the asbestos business. Did you guys watch that new show about zombies?
I have no idea what you could even possibly be talking about.
Called?
What? Daniel?
Name? Are you asking for what it's called?
It's called The Last of Us.
Okay, there you go.
You know it. It's not really zombies.
Wait, isn't that based off the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's based off the video game. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I was gonna watch it tonight, but I had this podcast thing I had to do, so I'll push that back.
Were you and Nathaniel already doing this tonight? And I crashed?
I won't reveal.
I'm so happy. I'm so
I won't,
happy.
I won't
I'm
reveal who
glad
I
to
asked
hear.
first.
Well, someone asked me at some point, and I forgot to respond. And
Oh, I don't count that. That
I
was
felt very ashamed of it. But this worked out for the best. Wait, okay. Were you guys gonna do this last night, or were you always doing it tonight? Nathaniel,
Tonight.
tell the truth.
Tonight?
It was always tonight.
Yeah. What am I revealing here?
Really? Nothing at all.
Alright. Look, I'm an honest guy, so asking you shall receive. I have a question. How many states have y'all been to?
Ooh, not enough.
a lot.
Do you count driving through?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, no, that counts.
That
Not
counts.
visit, just been to.
Been to.
Oh. Then give me a minute, I can count.
I can count on the map.
Oh, this
Touch,
is great
touch.
podcasting.
Even like
Well, I
in
was counting
with the
states.
wheels under me.
Yeah.
Wheels. Okay. What about layovers, airports? We count that?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. What if it's like a really long layover?
Did you leave the airport?
No.
No. You gotta breathe that fresh state air.
Well, I can't breathe in the car. I guess it comes in a little.
Yeah.
So just,
If it smells bad outside, you'll know.
Okay.
I gotta recount, I lost track.
1, 2.
Not helping.
3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I think I had a number.
14.
Right. Don't forget Alaska and Hawaii if you're counting which ones you haven't been to.
What about territories? U.S. territories?
No.
Yeah, give me one
The
more.
denominator is 50.
So Puerto Rico.
No. It's
Okay,
not a state.
then I have to recount. 1.
What? Are you counting how many you've been to or how many you haven't been to? Because
How many I've been to?
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, yeah. I recounted and I got the same number, so we're gonna go with that number.
All right, how many have you been to?
Oh. Say it.
Are you sure? Oh wait, did I forget that one? No, I didn't. Mary, you go first.
Oh, we don't count Washington, D.C., correct?
It is not a state.
It's also
Do we count France?
Is mayonnaise a state?
also not a, you know?
It is so not a state.
1, 2, 3,
Oh my.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14. Final answer.
Okay. Daniel?
I'm at 25.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
An even split. I'm at 30.
30?
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty good.
That is good.
A lot of the Midwest I don't have. Okay, a surprising one. I don't think I've ever been to Delaware.
Oh, I have.
That's crazy.
Only driving through. It's very small.
Well, wait. Time out. Driving from where to where?
Atlanta to New York.
Okay. Oh,
Twice.
wait. If I drive from Washington to Philly, do I pass through Delaware?
Depends on how you go. Probably, though.
Oh, okay. I'm not 100% sure because I don't remember. But I have driven from DC to Philly.
Well, you might.
If you went up straight up 95, then yes, you did go through Delaware.
You'll probably catch just the tip of Delaware.
If you took anything but 95 to go up, then you didn't go through Delaware.
All right. Well, Not sure on that one. Also, never been to New Hampshire or Vermont, but I have been to Maine.
If you were going from Washington to Philadelphia, it seems extremely unlikely you would take anything but 95.
Well, if you went some weird way, like you went up toward Harrisburg and then you cut across or something.
Just touring the great state of.
I could see there being an accident, and then you take one.
Yeah, that's what I like.
It's just really out of the way. Like it has
Or
to be
if you're going to
really
the
bad.
north, like King of Prussia, which is apparently a city, Northwest Philadelphia,
Or
Bizarre.
Scranton.
Yeah, I also never. Yeah, I just said that, so I won't say it again.
Never been to Scranton. You've never been to Vermont. Oh, soon I'll have Massachusetts. So that's good.
Good thing I visited Providence. Knock off Rhode
Maine?
Island.
Oh,
Providence.
I haven't been to near enough of these places. Are we sure I haven't been to Louisiana?
I'm not sure of anything. Have you been to New Orleans?
No.
Did you go to LSU?
No.
Then probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, I just haven't been very many places. I've been to Puerto Rico though. Does that do anything for you? How many
I don't
countries?
know when I'm ever gonna go to the west, not west coast.
You
Maybe
gotta go
Vegas and Phoenix
You gotta do like a road trip.
or Salt Lake City, Montana and Wyoming.
Wait,
North
I
and South
forgot
Dakota?
one. 15. I've been to Utah. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So close. So close. Soon
Nice.
I'll have another one under my belt. But that's it. I feel
How
like
many Canadian provinces have you been to?
Oh wait, actually, never mind. 16. I've been to Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. Of course.
Tennessee. How can you not go to Tennessee? It's right there.
Yeah, we're in LA. You just accidentally stumble across the state line.
Yeah.
Same thing with Bama.
It can happen to anyone. I drive through Alabama a lot to get to Florida.
Where are you going? Pensacola?
The Panhandle.
I guess so.
Basically anywhere. Destin, all those on the Panhandle, you pretty much go through Alabama.
Not Tallahassee.
You said Pensacola. No. Destin, though. Panama
Why
City.
is that funny? Pensacola's nice. I like
Cape
Pensacola.
Glass, Miramar Beach, Fort Walton, Santa Rosa.
I like how you just zoomed in on the map and you're just listing cities, literally.
You were doing the same thing. I know it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said Pensacola. Anyway, has anyone gotten any new pets? Any pets at all? Daniel, I think you should get a lizard.
Wow, a lizard.
I could buy.
Bearded dragon.
I could buy it.
You think I'm a lizard?
Bearded dragon.
Lizard guy.
Are you not?
Yeah.
Actually, you strike me more as like a little tortoise guy.
I don't know what kind of guy that is to stereotype.
I don't know what kind of.
I've never looked at anyone and been like, oh yeah, that's a little tortoise guy.
Not like a big one. That would be hard.
No. Oh, big tortoise guy? I got that down. I know exactly what that looks like.
But like the little ones, the red tails or whatever. Box turtle. No?
No, I don't have a pet.
Me neither. It's because I have like roommates. Once I'm a real adult, when I'm 30. Then-
Okay.
It's kind of scary. That's how that works, huh?
Are you close to 30?
When I graduate law school.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll be very 29, technically. Like, so 29.
You'll be like 29 and a half.
Oh, but don't forget, quarter system is weird. So I'm not going to graduate until, like, June.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
weird.
Hmm.
Do you think you'll pass the bar?
What? I sure hope so.
He's actually hoping to fail.
Let's
I
see.
think Chicago's first-time passer is pretty solid.
What's your favorite restaurant near you?
There are no restaurants near me
Okay.
that are worth mentioning.
What's your new favorite restaurant in the greater Chicago area?
Funny because I'm vegan, but it's called Honey Butter Fried Chicken. But they do have vegan options. It is right next to one of the climbing gym locations that I go to. So it's really nice to just like drive up there on a Saturday or like 11, climb until 1, hungry, go right around the corner.
What do you get, like fried tofu?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Ooh, I love fried food. So good. Daniel, what's your favorite restaurant in Oswego?
Oh, there's none worth mentioning.
What about in the greater Oswego area?
There's none worth. Food is not a thing up here. I'll say that.
What do you do? Is there like a local pub you go to? Is there anything? Do you just get your frozen food at your stop and shop and call it a day? I don't know. I'm very worried about you.
Yeah, you're a little too worried about me. I can live.
You have good outlets for your energy.
I can live off very little in my life.
What about you used to do stand up? Where do you do stand up in Oswego?
No, I'm just not funny anymore.
There's only sit downs over there.
Yeah.
What about your coworkers? Do you have any new ones that you like since so many people left your company?
There are some new ones. I'm not sure I like any of them.
Oh. Bummer.
They're fine. They're fine, honestly. No, I like there's two new ones on my shift, and one of them is pretty good, and the other one needs work. That's all I'll say about that.
Can you like take a boat across the water?
Like,
do they do that?
To Canada?
Yeah.
Someone's still looking at his map.
Well, I don't know, because I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, what is there to do? Like, you could pop over to Mexico, which is a city nearby, or Phoenix.
Ooh.
But no,
You're
wouldn't it
not
be fun to
far from, let's see,
across?
Oswego. Yeah, that's a big lake. During the summer, do you go, like, could you go to the beach? Like, that's a big enough lake to be a beach.
Well, it's not a beach because it's not really a beach setting. Yeah, there's no beach. But you can go on a boat. We got people go on boats, and then there's like kind of a beach, a little more far north.
Fort Ontario State Historic Site. That's cute. Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
Temporarily closed. Yikes.
Is it? Maybe
You should get a boat.
That's what Google says.
Should I get a boat? A lot of people here have boats, you know.
Maybe you should
Oh
get
no, you should just make friends with someone with a boat. Then you don't have to get a boat.
My coworkers have, a lot of my coworkers have boats. So.
Yeah. Have they ever invited you out on their boat?
Yeah, I do that a few times each summer.
Do they go tubing or anything?
They do like water skiing and wakeboarding and stuff like that.
Ooh, here's Rudy's Lakeside Drive-In. It's also temporarily closed.
Love Rudy.
Ooh, what about the Woodchuck Saloon? Do you ever go there? It looks cute. There's a cute little downtown here. What are you talking about? The Shamrock Tavern, Gibby's Irish Pub. These are all bars. What about Bistro 197? Ooh, 4.4 stars. There's a cute little river. Do you ever go in the river?
It's not a river you go in.
Do you ever look at it?
Right, technically. Kind of live right on it.
What's your address?
You should swim across the river.
It's not really a go in river.
No, I know it's not, but like people swim across the Ohio River, like on the Ohio-Kentucky border. Like
Oh,
you're not supposed to, but they just do it because then they can be like, yeah, I swam across the river.
Like I don't think you'd survive very well if you went into this river.
Well,
Is that bad?
There's something like dams. That's what I mean. Like there's.
that's hard to believe.
If you look on
Oswego Canal Lock. This looks
maybe
cute.
on Google Earth or something, you'd see it better. But like it's not really.
This guy looks cute. Let's see. Is there a chat window I can drop this link in?
Is a window. Our listeners would love to
Pulling up
see
the chat.
what you're looking at. Oh god, this is definitely a virus. Very
Whoa.
link, but it definitely has 700 characters.
He definitely fishing.
He definitely fishing.
We'll go like fishing in this
A
river.
yacht club. That's cool. Oswego Riverwalk West. Oh, it's just like DC. Look at that cute little park. I feel like you could find some people to play basketball here. Wasn't that a topic of one of the last podcasts?
Oh, I'm playing intramural basketball
Ooh.
this quarter. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy compared to tech because, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Well, okay, let me start with this before I make any comments. When I played first game last week, very quickly I was like, oh, it's not 5 years ago. I just thought I was just going to be able to be like, yeah, like, no problem. Like, I played basketball my whole life. And it's like, holy shit. It was like, I had like vertigo. I was like, wait a minute. That being said, still very competitive because, I mean, everyone here is a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Me included, definitionally. But, you know, as far as nerds go, I don't know. Put up 225. What do you want from me? So, anyway. Yeah.
Do you have old man joints now?
No. Oh, actually, huge thing. Gonna plug my guy. Although he just took us all his shit off YouTube. Do you guys know about knees over toes guy?
No.
All right. Basically, it's
Drop the link in the chat.
he's just this guy, and he has these exercises that aren't like bizarre shit, but
Knees over toes guy Ben Patrick.
yeah, Ben Patrick. It's like really okay. His emphasis on everything is what he calls like bulletproofing, which is basically just like, okay, let me give an example. Daniel, pop quiz. Oh my god, that scared me. Daniel, pop quiz. Most common non-contact injury, NFL. It's not a trick question.
The most common non-contact injury?
Yeah.
Torn meniscus.
No.
Some soft tissue injury.
I don't actually know if it's the most common, but when you think non-contact injury, what are you scared of?
Torn Achilles.
Okay, ACL, right? So anyway, this guy is like all about like strengthening instead of just like, so the problem and the reason why that happens is because people focus so much on like muscles and power and all that their tendons and stuff don't keep up. So they're like making all these cuts in the ground that are like really forceful and powerful. And then like the stuff that's keeping everything together just like explodes because they're like too strong. So his thing is more about like the stuff that keeps everything together. Let's strengthen that.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, that's been great because this was inadvertent. I've just been doing that to like try to like have a healthier life. But I, get on a basketball court for the first time and I can put my first knuckle like over the rim.
Mm.
Because it makes sense because it's a lot of like leg stuff and like strengthening your knee and all that. But I was just like, damn, I did not realize I still had hops like that. And now I'm going to work on it to try to. Can you imagine if I dunk for the first time and I'm 30? Oh, that'd be awesome.
You think it'll happen?
I don't know. I'd have to really like commit to it.
Mm.
It's like probably less than a coin flip because I don't know. I think I have a couple more important things going on. But I'm definitely going to still do like the knees over toes guy stuff because I don't know. My dad has like kind of bad knees and I just see that and I'm like, I don't want it to be like that. So I just want to have like really good,
Knees.
healthy knees, tendons, all that stuff. So.
Don't forget about your feet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Feet are very important and tend to get forgotten.
Are you like supposed to walk barefoot or something?
No,
like, are shoes
not
bad
me.
for your feet? Oh.
Not me. I have plantar fasciitis though. My doctor said I can't walk around barefoot anymore.
PF Chang's.
Yeah.
Like ever? Like around your house?
He said he strongly does not advise it.
That's wild. Do you need insoles for like slippers?
Well, I wear strictly Birkenstocks pretty much. So I have Birkenstock slippers that I wear. And yeah, but like any other shoes that don't have like basically an orthotic sole, I have to put insoles in.
Is this like, is it your foot like just because, or is it from running?
I don't know. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. It just kind of like you have it and then it flares up for a while and then most of the time you don't notice it. But I don't notice it because I'm always like wearing the orthotics.
Mm.
So then it's like yeah, I walk sometimes to the bathroom barefoot, but I know. But I don't do it all the time, so it's not bad. But like when I used to wear like those little flimsy ass shoes to work, like what do they call them? Mules. And every step I took for like maybe like a month and a half period, every step I took was like needles shooting through my heel, up my leg to like what's the joint or tendon behind your knee, that. So take care of your feet. But some
you
people
should do this stuff too.
Well, I probably should. I didn't do near the amount of stretches that the doctor also.
No, it never does.
But some people, the barefoot thing works for them. Like, I know this guy who only wears toe shoes. And he insists, like, running barefoot is, like, the most amazing thing for your health in the world. But I think you gotta, like, grow up running barefoot or just have really special feet for it to really be good for you. I think my feet would go numb if I tried to do it. You ever wear toe shoes? You seem like you would.
Do I wear toe shoes?
Yeah.
No.
Like ever?
No, I've never worn them.
Not even when you're like rock climbing?
No. What? No. Climbing shoes are very different.
You just seem like you've tried them on at least.
Where is this coming from? Daniel, do you agree? I'm scared.
I won't comment one way or the other.
Wow. Okay, wait.
Because you get very into like the health benefits of things, and you're like, oh yes, this thing I've discovered is actually like really amazing for you, and I'm gonna tell you about it. So I could see that happening with toe shoes.
Okay, this is
He's a toes guy. You know, if he was a toe shoes guy, I could see you telling us
Oh my
about.
god. All right. Well, okay, time out. This is bullshit. Never mind. I'm not going to go down that path. But I didn't want to mention it until I found it, but I found it. And this is what it's reminding me of. One of my all-time favorite tweets. Fucking typical that the same woman on BART who dropped her pen is also incredibly rude to me when I picked it up for her with my dexterous toe shoes.
That's pretty good. Do you feel you relate to that guy?
Stop.
No. You don't seem like one of the rude toe shoes people. More like a very like genuine, just really is passionate about foot health guy toe shoes.
You did catch me slipping on the body stuff because I don't really think about feet. Not a feet guy. What can I say?
You gotta be a feet guy these days.
Yeah.
Feet.
It's never been more popular, as far as I'm aware. Sorry, now I'm accidentally on this fucking Twitter feed. Being naked with shoes feels way more naked than being naked without shoes.
I agree. Holy.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Shoes. They really came and went, those shoes. But anyway, I probably have to get off soon to get ready for bed.
To find an excuse to leave. So let's,
Is there anything else we need to cover?
No.
Did everyone do really well in betting this weekend on the NFL?
Gambling?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't bet on football anymore.
I did pretty okay. I picked
just random things.
yeah, pretty much. But I did okay. Drew thinks that the Bills will win the Super Bowl.
Dear God, please.
He thinks it. First he thought it was going to be first he thought either Kansas City or somebody else. But now he thinks
Eagles.
Oh, he thought it was either going to be, I think, the Eagles or no, Kansas City. But now he thinks the Bills.
All right. One pick from each game. Here we go. Okay. Chiefs are minus 8.5, and the over/under is 53. I don't actually know what to pick here. I don't like this game. I lied what I said a second ago. I wouldn't bet that. Okay. Giants, Eagles. Eagles are minus 7.5. I'm picking Giants to cover. The divisional game, Giants looked great last week. I think it's going to be close.
They did.
Bills, Bengals. Bills are minus 5. Over, under is 48. I'm going over. They have to score more than 48. Okay. 7 touchdowns between both teams.
This spread thing is too complicated for me. I can only pick a winner and a loser. Right. I pick Bills.
Money line? Yeah. That's probably not good odds. Oh, no, wait. It's minus 225. Yikes.
Ooh.
That's really bad.
Okay. Next.
And then Cowboys, Niners is Niners are minus 3.5. Over under is 46.5. I don't know. The Niners should not be good on paper, and then they play, and I'm like, they're so fucking good. It doesn't make it. They just explode. I mean, I guess they should be good on paper. They don't make sense to me. I don't know.
How far do you think the Jaguars are going to get?
I think they get to play one more game this season.
Mm.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Oh yeah, wait. I don't know if this is true because the odds seem a little ridiculous, but maybe. Apparently, someone bet $14 million on the Chargers to win at halftime when they were up 27-0.
And won?
And no, because they lost.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it was for some abysmal payout because they were up 27-0.
Yeah.
So, or no, sorry, not 14, 1.4.
Okay, 14 million would be.
That would be insane, yeah. Although, I mean, 1.4 million is also insane.
Why would they do that?
Well, because it kind of seems like free money. It should have been. But instead they lost all of it. I also don't know why, if they wanted to make a little bit of money with $1.4 million, they could have used, I don't know, the New York Stock Exchange as a medium to accomplish that goal. But maybe this is more fun.
Maybe they just had $1.4 million to burn.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Okay, Daniel. You're blending into your wall.
Wow, is that a racist thing?
You're blending into your shirt.
When your head wasn't there, all I could see was the yellow shirt, and your walls are a lovely shade of yellow, so it all blurred together.
Yeah. All right.
Knees over toes. Keep it real.